Top Energy has a long-term plan to meet the energy needs of the people of the far north. We plan to deliver a network that's responsive to new technologies and which keeps abreast of consumers' demands and expectations. As a community-owned company, we need to ensure our network investment delivers good value to the far north community. Solar power, battery storage and diesel generators give us greater flexibility for how we manage the network. This means we can defer replacement of poles and lines without compromising supply and pass these savings on to consumers. Diesel generators offer a solution where we can maintain supply while working on planned and unplanned outages when a single line supplies the area. We've been testing the use of these generators since 2012 with 2 units installed at our Kaitaia substation. They've run to cover unplanned outages about 3 times a year and about 13 times a year when we rebuilt the line into the area. In addition, we're setting up a temporary generator park west of Kaitaia with a combined capacity of 8 megawatts. The extra capacity and flexibility are important for our northern network, which supplies about 10,000 customers from Kaitaia to the Cape. The extra generation will be able to supply most of these customers. This area is vulnerable as it's supplied for a single, ageing, high voltage line from Kaikoui. The conductors on that line need replacing around 2030, which will require several weeks of outages unless we've got an alternative solution. Due to regulatory safety changes, we no longer do live line work on the line to Kaitaia. This means the customers in the northern network could be without power for 9 hours or more for essential maintenance work, and this could happen about 8 times a year. We don't think that's acceptable. We still intend to build a second line, but this has been delayed due to protracted court proceedings with a handful of landowners. This means we need a reliable interim diesel generation solution to provide backup supplies to most of our customers in the far, far north, while we work through this delay. We know that diesel generators work.
Resource consent was issued for this site earlier in the year. This gives us a lot of certainty on how we plan and design our network. The Kaitaia generator park is essentially an upscaled version of our Kaitaia model. There will be 8 1 megawatt machines installed here, with 4 more near our Kaitaia depot. These will operate together as one large generating station. Last year, during maintenance on our Kaitaia line, we set up a temporary generator installation with support from our Kaitaia machines. We're very happy with its performance. The number of customers affected by the outage was halved. When the Kaitaia generation park is completed, it'll have the capacity to supply up to 10,000 customers.
For most customers, this means that the annual Kaitaia outage will become a thing of the past. To do that, we need to work with some of our large consumers like JNL, because we don't have the capacity with these diesel generators to supply everyone. In the future, we plan to install more diesel or biodiesel generation units on the network, because we know they work. Our goal is to deliver a resilient and reliable network to meet the needs of our consumers.